Yeah.
And we are live. Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Love the excitement.
Result.
Yeah. Welcome. If you're watching this, if
Your
you're
camera.
if you're watching this, you've just opted in or were invited to one of the most amazing opportunities. As you can see, we got a bunch of wonderful people here, and
Mark, I'm sorry
that's just
to
what we.
interrupt you. We can't see your camera.
I can't hear you.
We can't see your camera. Love the excitement.
My camera's on.
Do we want to see Mark's camera, or is it just me?
Welcome.
It's like there's someone playing the actual hangout in the background.
If you're watching this, you just opted in or were invited to one of the most amazing opportunities. As you can see, we got a bunch of wonderful. Can somebody mute that, please?
Yes, everyone, if you just mute your mics, there's too much excitement around now.
I can't hear you. Paula, you gotta mute your mic, Paula.
There we go.
There we go. Perfect.
Alright, I think we've got.
Okay, beautiful.
Guys, let us know whether you can see.
Hey, if they can't see the camera or not, it's okay. The show's gonna go on. We don't want to hold up the show here. Listen, if you're watching, if you can't see me, we'll be appealed by my voice because I'm still present the same message whether you can see me or not. My message to you is that to know that Fakata Marketing Group is the best opportunity to learn the education and training that you need to succeed online in a home-based business, period. Point blank, period. We may not be the prettiest website out there, as you can see. We're definitely new. We're still in our infancy. But one thing that I can say about us as a company that outweighs all of that stuff is the value that we bring and the success rate that we bring. We have a 77% success rate or more. I'm just saying that because I haven't even counted lately. Last time I checked, more than 77% of our active affiliates who are promoting Fakata have made their first sales and are continuing, or some of them are also continuing to make replicated sales online. Some of these individuals have never made a sale ever in their life, online or offline. And some of these people have been trying to do this for over 11 years. Some of them have been trying to do it for over a year, over a month. And we have people who've done this within less than 24 hours and they've struggled with it for years. There's a reason why that's happened. Hands down, we back our product 100%, that we give you simple solutions from point A to Z. We teach you how to generate the leads, close the leads, point blank, period. Our company doesn't succeed unless our members are succeeding. Why? Because our product is a training platform. So if our training is not, if our training is not working, and it's not making people money, and it's not giving them the education to be successful in their business, then we're just sitting here wasting our time because we're just talking like the rest of these companies do. No, we wanted to really bring a valuable training platform that's going to help make a difference in people's lives. So with that being said, I'm going to allow the people whose lives we're making a difference in through our training platform to speak about this platform. You're not going to hear what me, one of the co-owners, say, or what Emily says, or Jordan says. You know, you're going to hear what our members say. So with that being said, I'm going to pass it to Emily, and we're going to get this show started.
Oh, I love the Google effects. Hopefully you guys can see me. I think I just don't have a very good internet connection right now. But welcome to everyone. I'm so excited that you're here. We have a panel of awesome people. I'm just going to put Mark on mute because I can hear him in the background. Give me a second. Okay, I think we got him. All right, so first of all, welcome to everyone. And what's so exciting is that you're going to discover how Fakata Marketing Group is really changing the lives of people all over the world. So, if you're watching this right now, you may be someone who already is involved in a business, or you may be someone who is brand new to internet marketing, to having an online business, or you might be someone who's looking to just take your business to the next level, add an additional income stream. Whatever it is that you want to do, this is the place to be. We're teaching people 5-day week how to effectively generate leads and close sales. And the results that you're going to hear from these people is just incredible, incredible stuff. Fantastic stories of people having success, some for the first time ever in their lives. People have spent thousands of dollars into internet marketing education, and for some this is the first time that they are achieving success. So very, very excited to hear from the people below. But before we go any further, if you don't know who I am, I'm Emily James, and just quickly, we'll tell you a little bit about who we are, so you know who we are as co-founders. And just to give you a quick 2-minute story about myself, basically what I did was I started just over a year ago now. So yes, I've been doing this for just over a year, but I was a complete beginner. Let me just turn off my phone. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just turn off my phone. And, I started a year ago, but I was a complete beginner. I actually quit my corporate job as a personal assistant because I realized I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. So I did a crazy thing, quit my job, and actually started working from home full-time. But as it seems, it actually is quite a challenge to work from home full-time, and I had no success at all. For 4 months, I did not make 1 cent, and I invested thousands of dollars into a business. So some of you might relate. Until I came into Nicopia, which was a company that I used to be with, an educational platform that also taught internet marketing, found a coach, found a mentor, and I sponsored 10 people my first 2 weeks, didn't spend any money on marketing, and then basically was 5th top recruiter for my first month and was announced 6th top producer in Nicopia for 2013, helped Australia get to number 4 in the world. So as someone who was a complete newbie, I managed to master Facebook. I learned how to build my business from Facebook using free or cheap strategies. So that's why I'm so passionate about helping these people below duplicate my success, because that's some of the strategies that they've learned is exactly what I've done. And there's one guy you're going to hear from, and I'm not going to tell his story, but this is the first time he's made a sale online, and he's been with us for a very, very short amount of time, so I can't wait to hear from him. Okay, so that's a little bit about us, and obviously Mark is an expert in sales closing. Okay, so I don't know, Mark, do you want to just touch on exactly what you do, your past, real quickly before we move on to these amazing people?
Sure. I'm just going to sit here and say my last job that I had. My last job that I had, I was a personal business assistant in the Empower Network. I worked personally for Anthony Williams and Chris. I was one of the 9 PBAs at the time when iPass first launched inside the Prosperity team. What my job was to do was to upsell people from the basic level that they came into all the way up to the master's level. So I made sales. I was responsible for making sales for people who were on the master's level. Some of these individuals that are actually on this panel, I didn't personally sell for them, but a lot of these people know what I'm talking about. My job was to upsell from anywhere from $100 to $5,100. And when I was there, I was the top PBA there at the time. And I could back that easily. I'd bring a ton of PBAs on here to tell you what it was that I was doing. The reason why that I was able to make sales like that, $5,100 sales, is because I know the art of communication. Selling is not selling when you're a real good salesman. It's giving people solutions to their problems. So that's what I do over here at Fakata Marketing Group. I teach our members the art of communication so that they can present solutions for people's problems. We don't sell nothing. We sell solutions to people's problems. So same thing, when we teach them how to present their business opportunities, we're teaching them to present their business opportunities so that it's a solution to somebody's problem who is in financial need. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to sit here and push business opportunities down people's throats. No, we want to give people financial solutions to their financial problems. So that's the difference that we teach our members in Fakata Marketing Group. That's why they're having success. And it's crazy. We don't want you to leave this. We don't want you to leave your company. We built this so you can grow your primary business. But at the same time, we want you to come over here and make money with us also. It's up to you. But that's what I do for a living. I teach people the art of communication. I'm a good communicator. What can I say? 77% success speaks volumes. So that's it. I'm going to pass it on.
Beautiful. Well, let's get started. So I just want to let everyone know that we are completely worldwide. I'm actually going to introduce a lady who's going to start the testimonials off, and she's actually based in Australia. So I'm so excited to have this wonderful lady on board with us. Her success just absolutely amazed me, and I'm just so proud of her. So Michelle, I'm going to let you go first, tell your story, and exactly what Fakata Marketing Group has done for you. So take it away. You're just on mute, Michelle.
How's that? Better?
Perfect.
Oh, good. Sorry, I forgot I was on mute. You'll get that about me. I'm a bit screwless sometimes. But I just really wanted to touch on Fakata marketing and give the people out there an understanding of exactly what we bring and what Fakata has done for me in the last few months in my business. Basically, I started off as a complete newbie and a very, very much struggling marketer. And it was through a friend of mine, Jess, that I came on board. She was talking with me about what she was doing towards making changes within her business. So I got in contact with Emily, and I started with Emily training and learning how to do the strategies on Facebook. And connecting with Mark Rosario. And I have to tell you that Mark Rosario, you are such a legend with your mindset training, your communication training, how to close the sales. You're absolutely brilliant. I admire you so much. And the difference that Fakata has made to my business has been truly incredible. I've really noticed that I am doing everything that is right out there that's leading to success. I'm having people contact me. I'm having people ask for my help. I know how to reach out. I know how to I'm learning, of course. It's a learning game. I mean, that's what we're in Fakata for. We're in Fakata to learn, and we're in Fakata to train. But I'm also really happy that I'm able to share that opportunity with everybody. There's so many marketers out there, whether they admit it or not, that could really benefit from the Fakata training platform. The numbers are incredible. I just look at so many, and the people that don't take on the offer, they're crazy. But the people that do take on the offer and actually come on board, I have a team. I have a very powerful little team underneath me. I have everybody that I've introduced really loves Fakata. And I do want to give a great shout out to the way that Fakata works. The way that Fakata works is that everybody, no matter what business you come from, supports everybody. And that's the part that I love the most. I have a man in my team whose name is James, and you all know James Armstrong. He comes on board and he gives value. He shows all the other marketers what we are doing in our team and how we are doing it. And I'm so proud of the fact that he does that. I love the fact that he reaches out to hundreds of people in our community and says, this is how I'm doing this, step by step, I'll show you how. So, you know, that's what the power of being in a community such as Fakata is. It's a powerful community. There's not much more I can tell you. I've sort of had something else to say, but I'll keep that for another day because I know everybody else wants a turn. And you know what? You'll see the success rate when you look at how many people you're going to meet on this hangout this afternoon. Sorry, I'm from Australia, so it's afternoon here. You'll see that there's so many people. There's not half a dozen. There's people clamoring to get onto this hangout and to give their testimonial to their success. So please, if you are thinking about joining, look to the person that has introduced you to this event, turn to them and say, I'm prepared to have a go. Give it a go, see the value. When we say that we over-deliver, it is exactly over-delivering. That's pretty much it. Don't be a part of the 97% of people that fail. Be a part of the 77% plus that are making a go of it in Fakata.
Michelle, thank you so much. Wonderful, beautiful story, and you're a beautiful person. You know, I've just been watching your success. Like a lot of you guys probably don't think I watch. I watch everything that all of you guys do in your own lane, and it's just I feel real good about you guys. You guys work hard, and I really respect all of y'all as marketers, because these people that you see on this panel are marketers. Who's ever watching this, I'm letting you know that everybody on this panel probably knows the level of a marketing degree, like as like almost a bachelor's degree. You know, like the things that they've learned in such a quick time. You can't even learn these things in college. First and foremost, it's just crazy. One thing I want to let you know is that we as people, we like to buy things, right? We love to spend money on stuff, but when you see something come in front of your face that can really bring results in your life, it's crazy how we'll spend on a bunch of tools, right? We'll buy this tool, this course, this video course, and we just keep packing it up and stacking it up, and then you're left with a bunch of stuff that you don't know how to use. That's where Fakata Marketing Group comes into play for your marketing, right? You might know a little bit about Aweber, you might know something about landing pages, you might know a few things about Facebook, but we make it all work for you into a way that it actually brings results, okay? If you've been online for months now and you haven't made $1, it's because something is wrong in your business marketing techniques. It's not the business, it's something that you're doing wrong. I can show you time and time again that no matter what it is that I put my hands on, I'm going to make money off of it. You know why? Because I utilize proven, simple methods that are duplicatable. And that's exactly what these members on this panel are doing. Same thing with my partner, Emily James. Same thing with our other partner, Jordan. We sit here and we give you duplicatable systems. So if you're somebody who is struggling and you really need somebody to help you and hold your hand, Fakata is the answer. I'm telling you, hands down. If you Google us, YouTube us, you're not going to find nothing like it. You're not going to find nothing but love. That's it. You're just going to find love and excitement, and you're going to be like, I want to be a part of that. So with that being said, I'm going to pass it on to another amazing individual who's been doing a lot of stuff lately. His name is starting to ring bells in the Fakata family. Mr. Derek, it's yours, brother.
What's going on, peoples? Woo! Man.
Love his excitement. I
Love it, man. I tell you guys what, I just love our family, man. It's just, oh, man, it's awesome. It's amazing. And you guys, I got introduced, back in December into Fakata, and I was sick kind of back then, and I was already in the primary company, but I was needing some help, and I could generate leads, right? And but my issue was I couldn't close on my leads, and so when I got brought into Fakata, I just sit back for during the week and stuff, and just kind of I went through and looked through some stuff and started implementing some of the trainings and everything. And little did I know back then that my primary company that I was with was actually fixing to, they were shutting the doors right around the week that I was about to be in the company. During that whole year, but I wasn't giving up. I'm gonna keep on, chugging along, and. But anyways, it didn't hurt me when they shut the doors. But the sad part is it did hurt, quite a few people, and that stinks, But that's just the way it goes, sometimes, and that's why it's important, that when these guys do our training for us, they teach us a lot about the importance of building our brand, our image, and attraction marketing, and when I started implementing these guys' strategies, when I come into marketing Fakata full time. Within my first 3 weeks, I got qualified, and I had one sign up within my first 3 weeks. And I've never had, I've never been qualified or had, that many signups before. Just, come in that quick ever in a business that I've ever been in, and you know, I've been in this industry for a long time. But man, these guys, they're training. I mean, they just got a heart of gold, man. I am telling you, I wish I would have found Fakata years ago, because I promise you, my success would have started a long time ago, and that is the truth, you know. And I mean, man, I love this company. I love Fakata. I love our mentors. I love our trainers. Our family in this group, man, is just awesome, you know. I mean, I can go in there and hang out with these guys and ask questions, and man, we just have a good time, and we help each other grow, and it's amazing, man. We're creating a lot of leaders in this company, big time. I mean, it's amazing, man. I love it. Man, it's amazing. I just seeing our people grow and getting better, man. It's just, man, it's awesome, man. I love it. I love it, but. Man, I tell you guys what, man, y'all, you know, give it a go, man. Give it 30 days. Come in here and check it out for 30 days. I promise you, once you go through and see our training for the first week, you ain't gonna leave. I promise you that. You know, we have a guy over here. I'm not gonna mention his name yet, but you know, he's only implemented one of our trainings, one of them, the first video that we have, and he's already he qualified, you know, and brought 2 people in within like his first 28 days, and that's that's just how
Derek,
amazing and powerful it is.
You said I don't mean to cut you off. You said he only did 1 video, and how many members he brought in?
2.
Okay, and how many hours of training would you say, or how many videos of training would you say that we have in our back office?
Oh, I think we have over 40 at least, 40 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's all I had to say.
Absolutely, man. You know, and guys, I'm telling you, our training is just awesome, man. It works. It works, you know, and I like I said, I just wish I could have found this a long time ago. I really do, man, because that would just, man, I done gave my boss the finger and left the job already, you know, a long time ago. But that's all I got to say right now, guys. I don't want to keep going, because trust me, I could take up a ton of y'all's time. So I'm just real passionate about this business. You know, it's my family, man. I love it. Absolutely.
Wow, Derek. You're the man. What can I say? I love your passion. Your passion just comes through the screen. It's awesome, and I love what you do. Derek is even one of our trainers. He's trained us all on Backpage, which, like, no one ever does that. But his strategy is so unique, so powerful. And we have other trainers on board who have, you know, their own expertise in different areas of marketing and things like that. So, you know, we in-source, and we basically allow the members to come on, share their value. And that's why we're one huge, big family who, you know, we just have so much talent in this family, and it's shared throughout, you know, the whole company, and it's so beautiful to see. And the thing is that every single one of these people here, they care about you, they will support you, they want to help you. It's just a fantastic community, and there's just so much love. If you don't see the love already, just wait. I mean, you're going to hear from Marika, and her passion is just through the roof. So can't wait to hear from Marika as usual, and Rachel, her daughter. So that's exciting. Okay, so I'm going to go on to the next person. And the next person, her name is Tanisha. She's also from Australia, and she's just been rocking it, working her business like a superstar. So I'm going to let Tanisha go next, because I know she is a busy mum, and she's just rocking it. So Tanisha, go ahead, tell everyone your story.
Great, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here and share, I guess, my experience. I actually do have a degree in marketing, and I have worked for several years for an online entrepreneur, which I can't even say, let alone the fact that I am one myself. I've gone it alone in the last sort of year or so, and what I found is that there are a lot of great products and businesses out there, but it's quite, just going to turn this beeping off here, but you're really a lot of the time left alone to figure it out for yourself. And you know, you're given a fantastic product a lot of the time, and you can see their fantastic marketing, but it's your job to go and then promote that product. And actually, it's not an easy job when you really don't know, you're not a professional in the field. And look, I, in a lot of respects, was a professional in the field and still was hitting my head against a brick wall or spinning my wheels, as I say, for quite a few months until I found this company which really did tick all the boxes for me, because it was free lead generation. I mean, I was paying for advertising beforehand, and I was getting a few leads, but the leads were sitting there and I didn't know how to convert them. And when I went to my particular mentor at the time, he told me to give these people links if they contacted me at all. And now I know so many more strategies and techniques and that sort of thing that I can now deal with people effectively and not be sort of stunned like, what do I do when someone approaches me? I now have, all the skills and techniques that I need to be personally, chat to people and feel confident about what, I'm presenting and how I can help them. So, yeah, it's completely really lifted the curtain, so to speak, on the industry and how to really make it work. So, there's not so much I felt like there was a real grey area as far as, finding the leads, communicating with the leads and converting them. So that's really something that, as they say, there's 50 hours worth of training. So there's more training than you could ever need in the back office. So, everything's there to make your business successful and at the same time have an opportunity to create another stream of income if you so choose at no additional cost. So I think there's lots of pluses and lots of benefits for joining this company and seeing your success really taking you heights. So I guess I'll leave it there.
Wow. Wow, you guys are some amazing people. I'm just telling you, as you can see, we got people from all walks of life, from all different levels of education, from all different lands and different continents, all different languages and lingos and cultures. We're just all a bunch of unique people inside one unique organization, more so a family. One thing you're going to always hear us say is that we're a family. Why? Because that's how we operate. We operate like a family. We're all on the same page. We all want the same things for each other. We all give the same advice for each other. We all really want people to be successful in here, even though I may not have a financial interest in your success. That's what we've been instilled in our members, to have that type of mentality that it's not always about the money. It's about a bigger cause, helping one another grow. Because when you're in a messed up situation, you're going to wish and hope that somebody's there to help hold your hand and guide you when you need some guidance. That's where we come in and we separate a lot of companies. A lot of companies are money-driven. We're not money-driven. We're goal-driven. We have a goal to make sure that we have the #1 success rate in the industry and we can make the most successful people online through our training platform. That's our objective. We're a goal-driven company, not a money-driven company. If we were money-driven, we wouldn't even be here, because I haven't barely made anything off of Fakata. Our members make more money than us as co-founders. So that's the truth. Why? Because we make sure that they come first. We make sure that they come first. We'll have our success when it's time. Our success is going to come from them being successful first. So with that being said, I want to pass it on to another woman who I feel she has an amazing story. There's two women there's a few more women over here that have an amazing story. There's two of them that are coming to mind. So I'm going to just say, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If you hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, Paula, you won.
Hey! Hey, everybody. Okay, well, I'm not a marketer, really. Like, I just stumbled across marketing last year. I'm actually in the natural therapies field and a body worker, and I just found that my body was wearing out, and I thought, hey, what a great idea to, get into this internet marketing. Well, that was last August. I ended up spending over $10,000 and made 45 of that. I had no idea actually that the stats were so low. Like, I didn't know that there was a 97% failure rate and things like that. I just thought, oh, I can rock this, I can do anything. And it wasn't until I got there I went, oh, this is pretty hard. And I really tried hard, and I did everything that I was told to do. I must say that the support isn't there with a lot of these companies. They always tell you to go back to your product. Quite often your sponsor is unavailable. So when I came across Fakata, which was quite accidental, it was one of the girls from my team, I just couldn't believe it. Like, held by the hand, that's an understatement. And what I really loved about Fakata is the fact it's about living your passion and doing what you love to do. And so I'd gone with a company that I thought was really great and about personal development, but it's such high ticket marketing products, you know, going up to $5 grand, $3 grand. You know, a lot of people, they're very hesitant. Like, so I found that just because I jump in the water and just grab at these things, about 98% of people, you know, don't act like me, and they sit on the fence for a really long time. And so I'm just one of those odd bobs that just, you know, went for it, and there was a huge failure rate. I've come across to Fakata, and you've got nothing to lose, folks. You've got nothing to lose is my thing. A lousy $50 a month. I now get free training, and I'm making money from it. I have with the other business, I had the funnels and the whatever, and I've stopped doing it. I have nothing. I have no website. I have no funnels. I have nothing going on, but I'm still got people joining me because it's what they give. I can't say too much because you've just got to join, but the family gives so much engagement that it doesn't matter what you do, you will find that you're going to succeed more in that passion. So it's just amazing. It's a win-win situation, and you just have to do it and just come on board. Get back to whoever brought you here today because you've got nothing to lose. And it's a funny thing because for what I was spending in advertising and doing all the recommended things, I've done no paid advertising with this. I couldn't because I lost so much money, I had nothing left, right? So I've just done everything for free. These people are coming to me now for free, and I'm making money. So you just got to do it. What have you got to lose? $12.50 a week. People like spend more than that on advertising. So come on, guys, just do it. If you want to succeed, here's a company that will take you by the hand.
Oh, Paula, I love it. I absolutely love your energy. It's contagious. This is what I said before we even started our hangout. I was like, Paula, you're awesome. Congratulations on all your success. I mean, you've been doing this. While I was listening to your story, my story was exactly the same. In my first month, I was like, yeah, I can make 10 grand in my first month, no problem. And then it's like, no, I didn't have any support, exactly the same as you. And I was just listening to your story. It's so much the same. And I didn't have money to invest in marketing. So that's why I was like, okay, I need to work out how to do this. I just used Facebook, and now, you know, people like Paula are duplicating my strategies and having success. So it's absolutely incredible. I mean, it just goes back to the fact that you can duplicate everything, and our strategies
and I'm only up to training 5, everyone. There's 50 hours of training there, and I'm still only up to number 5, and I've just been so busy, but I'm now just going to focus on this. You know, this is about living your passion, everyone. You know, you can't make money unless you're passionate about it and you love it. Okay,
absolutely. Oh, you're awesome, Paula. You're awesome. Keep rocking. Keep that energy up. That's what is contagious, and everyone loves your energy. So,
Paula, you got me going right now. I'm fired up.
Yeah. I love it. It's awesome. So, you know, this is what we're doing for people who are brand new to internet marketing, never had a sale online, never, you know, people who invested thousands of dollars and they're having success first time. That's what I love. And this is, Mark and I go through our ups and downs. You know, it's a company, and hearing stories like that just makes us realize, wow, this is why we put Fakata Marketing Group together, to help people just like Paula achieve success for the first time. So thank you, Paula. I love your story. Okay, so now we're going to go to, I believe, Alex. who's in California. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Alex, this guy, oh my gosh, wait till you hear his story. This is the guy that we were talking about. Actually, I'm not gonna steal your thunder, Alex. I'm gonna let you tell your story. So I'm gonna hand it over to you. Tell everyone what Fakar Marketing Group has done for you, Alex.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Whew, man, I don't even know where to start. I'm overwhelmed with this story, you guys' stories, man. Like y'all crazy for real. Anyways, I want to say thanks to Derek for talking to me because he's the one who brought me in the first place. He's the one. So basically, my story is about I just got home, I got pissed off, and I was like, I need to make money online because I don't want to work because my boss is being an asshole or something like that. And then I start, finding my ways, what I'm gonna do, how to market, which is I don't even know how to market to begin with. I was just copying what people do and stuff like that. I bought some products that I think that I need, but not really clue what to do or how to use it. So anyway, I started to talk to Derek, and he brought me in. And then he told me about you guys, the Fakada, but he did it in a way that it was so unique that he's not being pushy or being like not making a sales pitch or anything, and that's what got me interested. So I was like, all right, Derek, just spit it out, what's going on, and tell me what's up. And he did. And I was like, you know what? He was right because I need education. What was the reason for me being online trying to market, not knowing what's going on, not knowing what to do, how to start? Like I have no sense of direction or anything like that. To be honest, I'm so clueless, right? I was clueless, so I was like, okay. And I watched the webinar that day, that night. I was so impressed with people, like hearing these stories, like 3 weeks ago. I was just watching you guys, just like people who's watching me right now. And the thing in my head, like, wow, are they serious? Like, are they for real? I gotta come check it out and see it for myself. Like, I want to test it out. That's what I did. And yet, I did the training. And I'm sorry, Emily, I still got stuck on day 3. And I feel like I'm lagging, but I got, so basically, I did all the training, and I was like, man, shout out to George, help me out. Shout out to Tanisha, because she's the one who actually told me to start reaching out to people. She's the first one I've talked to other than Derek. So I was like, yeah, she was right. That's the reason why I get to talk to George and Mark. And I spoke to Mark, actually. I was like, yeah, man, I was serious because I want to redo my strategy, so what to do? And he did tell me what to do. Just build your credibility. Don't think about the money. Just do it. So for you guys who's watching right now, I have 0 experience, and I'm still learning. And I made what 2 sales, like within what 3 weeks or 2 weeks? I don't even know. So basically, all of you guys can relate to me. Like probably you guys have more experience than me, to be honest. And yet you're telling me you guys can make a sale, or you can be successful. There's no way it can be happen. It's impossible. I mean, if I did it with 0 experience, everybody could do it. That's what I'm gonna say. And as far as the training is concerned, like, wow, it's still amazing. I'm still learning, and I love it. And the people really helped out. That's the main key. Like, people would reach out and help you guys. So if you guys want to try, if you guys want to do it, just do it, because you guys are just like me. Probably have more experience than me, and there's no way you can fail. I guarantee. So that's all I can say, and I want to save the good one for the last next time. That's about it.
Good job. Beautiful story. Listen, one thing that he said that you want to pay attention to, right? How proud he was just to make 2 sales. In his life, 2 sales is very amazing. For me to know that he made 2 sales, I'm probably 10 times happier than him, because I know that's somebody's life that our training has affected. And that's what matters. See, it's not, don't get caught up in those fancy bells and whistles. You're not going to see us riding by in Lamborghinis on air with fireworks going off in the background and flames bursting behind us, like the stuff that you see in those videos, the fantasy videos where they give you this image that's fake. Them guys are making millions off of people like, us and you, who struggled and just keep funneling the money. Oh, $5,000. I'm gonna be successful. Boom. You're making these guys millionaires. No, that's not gonna happen in Fakata marketing. Listen, what matters is, right, we're helping people for the first time ever to make sales online. Period. We're teaching them to become successful for the first time ever. And that's what you have to look at as a company, as credibility. How many companies do you know that can sit here and have these many people who struggle for this many years make their first sales ever at this quick rate? It's like unheard of. That's what you look at when you get involved with a company. You look at the quality and what the company is really doing for their members' lives. That's what matters. Forget all the beautiful websites. Forget all the fancy videos. Forget all of that. That means nothing, because that does not make you money. That makes them money because they attract you with it. And you drop that card right there. You put your card code in, and you make another person rich. While you keep on spending, and your money keeps on disappearing, and them guys on them videos keep getting richer, and richer, while you're poorer and poorer and poorer. That's not what we promote over here. So with that being said, I'm gonna pass it on to another amazing, amazing group of individuals that. No, you know what? I'm gonna say them. I'm gonna say them because they both have a story to tell. You know what? I'm gonna pass it on to my man Kevin, because I haven't heard from Kevin in a while. I missed you, brother. Kevin, look, he's excited. Oh my gosh, what did we do? This guy is energetic. Kevin,
oh my God, like, are you serious, man? I've missed this so much, guys. I'm so honored. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm on this. Apologies, guys, I've been missing the last few weeks, so I'm super excited to be back in the mix with me Fakata family. And listen, I just wanted to touch on something that that Mark just touched on very briefly there, the quickness that people are getting sales and qualified in Fakata marketing. And I think I can actually relate to that, because previously I was in another company by the name of Nocopia, who no longer exists now, by the way. So I was in that company for roughly 5 months. Didn't achieve a single sale, guys, right? It was, I was about to pull the plug. You guys who are, depressed marketers know exactly where I'm coming from. It's so easy just to pull the plug and say, listen, I'm spending a lot of money, a lot of my time, and it's just not working out. Well, I was literally at that stage before my good friends Emily and Mark decided to create this huge successful company for Fakata marketing, and simply by applying the first week of training, I was able to get qualified in 3 days, guys. 3 days, not 4 months, 5 months, whatever. 3 days, guys. That's all it took us, and it was so simple. Going back into my Nocopia days, it was, quick fire, posting in groups, and yeah, drop us a friend request, and yeah, do this, do that. And there's so much more to network marketing. The building the relationships, right? You are going to come over some quite serious objection handling as well, and we have to be prepped for that. If someone comes up to you and says, yeah, that's great, but what about A, B, and C? You have to be switched on, quick fire to answer that question, right? What these guys show in the training is how to quick fire the answers, how to be on the ball in terms of your reaction. I'm a completely transformed individual now, based on this family that you can see right in front of you now, and I've got a very close working relationship with every single one of them, and I'm extremely excited for every single member of this crew that we have in front of us now. And guys, one thing, we've got training after this. Hands up, who's going to training? Yes. Well, guys, listen, these guys are already a step ahead of you. don't let them get any further ahead, right? You have to dive in. Derek, you said before, even if it's just for 30 days to see what it's like. Listen, 30 days is, you are just going to want more and more and more. I guarantee it. I will guarantee it. And listen, I could talk all day, guys. I'm just going to cut it short. I wasn't doing very well, and now just being like, oh my goodness, I'm so happy I'm in Fakata, and I wish you all the success in the world, guys, and I love you all to bits. Anyone who's watching, get back to the person who sent you to this link. You have to get in before the training starts in about 40 minutes.
Kev, it's so good to have you back. Woo-hoo!
Boom.
It has been not the same without you, but I am so proud of you and where you came from. We were in a previous company together, and to see you now have success, you've got your passion back. I love that, and it's just so cool to see. And just to give everyone an idea of what we do, we do training like Kev said. We've got training in like 40 minutes. But what we do is we provide people with 5 days of live training, and it's also interactive. So you can interact with Mark and I or whoever's training and get your questions answered. That's powerful. And no, we don't train once a week. We don't train once a month. We train 5 days a week. Not only that, but we have a daily prospecting call, very similar to this one. I mean, every Thursday we have our prospecting call where we have a bunch of our members on, which is exciting. But every other day it's Mark and I, and basically we allow you to bring your prospects to this live prospecting call. It's not recorded. We're there live 5 days a week. So you can invite your prospects, and Mark and I will literally close your sales for you. Not only that, but every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a new members and a training on how to get qualified fast in Fakata Marketing Group if you decide to promote Fakata. So we have that as well. So our live training just goes on and on and on. This is how real that it gets. I mean, you get to see Mark and I every single day. You know that we're real people. We're real marketers. We're exactly like you. We go through our ups and downs exactly like everyone else, and we're there for our members. So, that's the training that you're going to get. And we keep an archive of training. Like these guys have said, over 50 hours of training in our back office right now. So the price of our membership stays the same. Okay, but the value of the membership increases, which is incredible. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to waste any more time. I have 2 amazing ladies who I want to bring on board, get them to tell their story, because they are just incredible ladies. We have a mother and a daughter on board, and they are just incredible. They actually bring so much value to the family. They have so much talent, SEO, blogging is just awesome. So I am going to introduce Marika and Rachel to come on, tell their stories, mum and daughter, and let me just say they also have Tony, Marika's husband, on board, which is incredible in itself. So it's a full family, and you got to hear the passion that these ladies have. So Marika and Rachel, take it away.
Hi guys. Rachel will speak first.
Okay, hi everyone. So my name is Rachel, and we've been online for a very long time. And we've seen that a lot of people that have primary companies only receive special training once a week or twice a month. And you can see that from that they're not really getting the support and the extra training that they need, because their progress is a little bit limited based upon how much you know. So the more you know, the more action you can take, and the more results you can truly see. So the bonus here with Fakata is the fact that you have unlimited support and you have training 5 days a week. So you can see that the strategies that you will learn will enable you to progress it and to reach more people and enhance your skills. So Marika Ling will tell you more about how Fakata has helped our business and changed our lives.
That's great. Hi, how are you guys? Today I'm just so excited, as always. Every time I get asked to say something about how Fakata's changed our lives, I just feel more and more passionate every time. That's every day. My passion just keeps growing and growing for Fakata. And I'm really so excited and so happy for you that you're able to be a part of this hangout. I know you know, that there's a reason why you ended up being here. And that reason is because this is an opportunity that could be so life-changing for you if you can only see what we have in store for you. First of all, I'd like to say that I love Emily and Mark. They're the co-founders of FMG, and it all starts with the leaders. I have never seen such passionate and dedicated and committed leaders in all my internet marketing career. They are just, you know, so generous in terms of wanting to help people change their lives. They're just so generous in terms of wanting to give people a really truly golden opportunity where, you know, experienced and non-experienced marketers that have been struggling online can really change the course of their experience, you know, in terms of marketing online, so that they can really succeed. Mark says that if we don't succeed, his company doesn't succeed. And Emily, you know, is just so amazing. She's, you know, she's just so passionate. She really wants people, you know, to have a more positive experience online, to really achieve success. Emily's a master at lead generation on social media, and Mark is a master closer at, you know, helping the members close their sales. He's just amazing with his experience. And those are the two things that you really need to succeed online. And when I started my internet marketing journey, this was back in 2009, I didn't get connected with the right leaders, with the right system, with the right family. So as a result, I ended up spending so much money, you know, not having the right guidance and the experience. I just thought, yeah, I'd go along to a lot of internet marketing seminars and try and learn the ropes of internet marketing through that. But we ended up just buying so many programs that really, you know, that really overcharged and under-delivered. There was not much value in them. And, you know, as passionate as I was about succeeding online and being able to work from home to gain financial independence and time freedom, I actually struggled a lot. I went through a lot of, you know, ups and downs until I got connected with David, who's Emily's fiance, Emily and Mark. That was the time that that things changed for me so much for the better. You know, now that I've been involved with this family, I am so much more passionate about what I do. I just love helping people. I love seeing people succeed, even people that, you know, have no experience in internet marketing. We're seeing them experience success for the first time. It's just amazing. We're really changing lives. And FMG is really so unique. You know, they really offer so much value. And in terms of training, we offer you a 5-day live interactive weekly training. And you can't ask for more than that. We also have our live prospecting, you know, calls every day to help close sales for our members. You're able to get in contact with Mark and Emily every day if you really need them, not just your sponsors. You have access to all the leaders in our group. Every leader in our group is an expert at something, and each and every one of us is just happy to share our knowledge with you, to really speed up the process of you succeeding online. So that's our main focus and our vision, to really create as many success stories as we can, you know, all over the world. I actually see myself traveling internationally and just sharing my story, how FMG has changed our lives. You know, my daughter's life, my husband, we're all so excited and so passionate, and we just want to create that success. You know, this family is just amazing in terms of its vision to really create leaders. See, we actually teach you how to develop leadership skills so that in return you can help develop other leaders. So it's really paying it forward and make sure that we keep doing the right thing. This company is based on honesty, trust, integrity, and love. You know, if I was presented the opportunity to be a part of Fakata back when I first started in 2009, my internet marketing journey and experience would have been a lot more positive. And at this time, I would have been able to achieve so much more than I could ever imagine. You know, this is going to be our primary business. This is the business that we're going to do long term. And we know that we're always going to have the support from Mark and Emily and all the members in our family. This is not just a company. It's a real family and a real community. You know, you're going to get the right mentorship, the right guidance. You're going to get connected with the right leaders. You will be able to really take your business to greater heights because of the education and the training that we provide for you. You know, a lot of so-called gurus out there, they promote programs and products that are so overpriced. We're talking thousands and thousands of dollars, but they don't give a lot of value. All right, with Fakata, for the fee that we charge a month, which is such a no-brainer, only $50 a month, the value that you're going to get is priceless. I'd say priceless, because the things that we teach you are really the things that's going to help you succeed online. There's no hype, right? It's all the effective and proven result strategies that's really going to help you build that confidence and become a true leader. You will gain that much confidence and passion once you understand how we work that you cannot help but, you know, help so many people and teach them to develop those leadership skills and that passion. You know, Steve Jobs said, you need to find something that you love, and then it makes it so much easier for you to stay dedicated and committed to what you're doing. And I've searched for many years, since 2009, and it was last year that my prayers have finally been answered when I got connected with the right leaders and the right mentors and the right family, the right system, the right education, and the right training. I can't express to you how grateful and how thankful I am, you know, that I have now found my home and my family. This is something that I will always treasure, you know, for the rest of my internet marketing career. And if you want to spare yourselves a lot of hassles and heartaches and stress, and you want to save yourself a lot of time and money, this is the company, this is the family and the system that you need right now, right? Everything you need is going to be right here. Once you become a part of our family, you will not need to search any further. You will not need to spend any more money on other programs that don't really deliver. We're all about giving you value and the love and the support that you need. Honestly, even if you just try Fakata for 1 month, I can tell you, once you really understand how it works, you will not look back. Right? You will not look back. If you already have a primary business, we're not taking you away from your primary business. Fakata is something that's going to complement it, and it's something that's really going to help you achieve the maximum results that you are wanting to achieve in your primary business. But as for me and my family, Fakata is our primary business. You know, Fakata offers everything we need, and our loyalty stays with Fakata. And I'd love you to be a part of our family. You will be completely blown away with the love, support, guidance, mentorship that you're going to get from Fakata. And the most important thing is you'll develop that passion that you need to really take you through success. So I can't say any more. You know, if I can come out of this screen and just hold you and tell you, don't look any further. This is it. Fakata is it, right? If you want a more positive experience in your internet marketing career, come on board. Mark and Emily will look after you, and we will all look after you and give you everything you need. Thank you so much. I love this family. I love Fakata. Thank you.
Wow. Marika, we love you. Rachel, we love you guys. Tony, we love you too. You guys are amazing. Yeah, there you go, right back to you. You guys are amazing for real. Wow. Guys, listen, if you're still second guessing whether this is something that's worth doing, I'm sorry. We can't give you more value than we've already given. You know, our product is dirt cheap and it's super undervalued. You know, it's crazy what we charge for what we give. No company gives what we charge. I mean, no company gives what we get for what we charge. So with that being said, we got two more individuals on the panel. I'm gonna pass it off to another woman who has a story to tell. You know, she's been with me for the long run. I met her when I first got involved online, like full time with this stuff. You know, I remember the day I met Donna. I told her, I said, Donna, watch, I'm gonna change the game after today. And she's like, I bet you are. And now look at us, Donna. So with that being said, I'm gonna pass it to Donna.
Thank you, Mark. Yeah, I got started online over 10 years ago, and I was working with other groups of people, and of course I was using like Facebook and Solo, and I actually struggled to get leads. And when I did get leads, that I found that I had to send out like thousands and thousands, and I found that they were actually more poor quality leads. And when I got started with Nacopia, and I spent 11 months in there with no sales, and I got some leads, but they were very unresponsive. And then when I met Mark and Emily, and they talked about putting a training platform together, and I thought, well, I might as well give it another shot. And all I could say is, oh wow, it's like I'm now qualified, and I am having success. And I looked into using social media before, and I thought, well, now I think I'll stick to doing safeless marketing. But now that I'm actually using Facebook strategies that Emily actually covers, and I'm actually now having a larger contact list, and people are actually responding more to my posts on my fan page, and also getting more engagements on my posts, and it's like the results are just outstanding. And I have a Facebook group, and I'm now almost up to 2,000 members, and it's just results that I know that are going to be long-standing. And to be honest, I think Mark and Emily are way undercharging for the value that we get, and all these great people like Kevin and Derek and George, and it's like all the support that we get with this family. I just know that my business is going to keep on growing for years to come, and I'm looking forward to building my business and having great success. Back to you, Mark.
Donna, amazing, amazing. What you think, Em?
Yeah, absolutely awesome, Donna. I'm so proud of you. Having been in the industry for like 10 years, that's incredible. And now she's, achieving the success that she's after. She's on that road to, to just achieving her dreams. It's so beautiful to see, Donna. Congrats on your success. I'm so proud of you. Awesome. Alrighty,
Yes.
we are going to save one of the best for last. So George, I know you're out there. George is definitely leading the way in for Cutter Marketing Group, and he has an incredible story. And I'm not going to take up any more time, I'm going to let George take the stage. So George, over to you.
Thank you very much, Emily. Most kind of you. Uh, yes, my story is that I've been online marketing for about 5 or 6 years, mostly after hours, because of that time I've been in full-time job in the Army. And during the process, I joined several companies, including EN, for the last 6 or 7 months. And I had been learning and acquiring a great deal of knowledge along the way, finding out that the challenges of online marketing and why 97% of them fail. And I was certainly in that class where I was failing. However, I continued to learn. I knew it wouldn't come overnight. So I continued to expand into website designing and squeeze pages and graphic designing and blogging. Got 20 some odd blogs in different niches, and expand a little in the social network, but not really too much to have any kind of influence of any kind, but basically online ranking blogs. And so it was a little over a month ago, our awesome and wonderful Tanisha with her lovely baby Ivy, although she wasn't that old when Tanisha reached out to me, and very special place in my heart because that was a life changer for me. She introduced me to Ficado Marketing, and so I am absolutely so proud and honored to have come aboard. And this is exactly what I needed all this time. These basic principles that are taught, being able to bring in the leads to eventually bring in the closing of sales. But what really made the biggest difference for me is that this gave me the platform for be able to express what I was most passionate about and what I am most passionate about, in be able to help people in the way that I am able to in this family. And I've been to different groups, but none at all that is so active and it has nothing much more in mind to just support each other, to lift each other up, to just succeed as a whole, and have the best interest of every person in mind, not backstabbing or holding things back because you don't want to have the growth inner secrets exposed. It's really quite the opposite. We discover the inner secrets and we share with everybody else. And that is what I really, really love about Ficado Marketing, is it allowed me to be able to discover and put to practice in my way of helping people, and to be able to build on it in ways that it's absolutely frightening, because I had no idea that I was a form of a leader. No one ever would know that, but everybody knew that about my family. I wasn't a leader. I was more of a follower. If something worked for someone else, good for them, I would follow along and try to do it. But I put it with a lot of effort, and it wasn't a lack of effort that I had not earned one single dime online 4 or 5 or 6 years until coming to Ficado Marketing. It was not the lack of knowledge, not the lack of skill, the determination. Those were all in place, and in order to fool it, hey, I'm going to make it in a lottery machine or something, I knew it wouldn't happen that way. But because of Ficado Marketing and the support, it gave me what I needed, and to be able to reach out and help people. So that's a very short run of my story. However, as everybody knows, I have so much more to tell, and I would just love to be able to share it with you. And both technical expertise as well as marketing that experience and everything that I continue to learn. And I feel like I have come so far, like maybe years of progress, and it's just absolutely amazing. It's just like only about a little over a month, and I must stand back for myself some different times, and I'm just absolutely blown away by it, and I'm really, really speechless. And I do hold it so well to Ficado Marketing, and a shout out to Emily, James, and Mark, and to Mark, who helped me come on board, because he knew this is what I needed, and sure enough, I did. And this is what I know is going to do it to be able for you to be able to be successful. And my field of expertise are varied, but not to include, but mainly to include, but not exclusive to, and that is the mindset training So you'll be able to be that different person that everybody has the potential to be, whether they realize it or not. Everybody has that potential to be that leader. It's in every single person to be that successful person, to be that you can rise above the little wallowing thing that one has created for themselves, or the negativeness that they've been around all this time. To be that person, to rise above it all. And it may seem hard to the people who are listening, but you really do have it in you. And as soon as you come on board, that is the thing that I have helped a lot of people out as members of Picado Marketing, is to realize that leadership capability. They have always had it in them, and it's just been absolutely. I'm just absolutely blown away. I'm humbled, and it is absolutely amazing the transformation that they make. It's like they're a completely different person, and there are many. And I know they'll be on here telling their same story as well. And that's what really has made it so much. This environment for Picado Marketing has brought so much out in me that I really had no idea was there, and it's just absolutely amazing. So so that's my basic little short story there. Love your passion, Paula. You're right on there about mindset and everything. So there. So. Hello. So back to you, Emily. Hello?
M
is muted. There she is.
There she goes. Listen, that's it. I think we've got everybody on here. You know, it's been a little longer than what's usual, but you know, what's wrong with the truth taking too long? You know, would you rather have somebody lie to you in 15 minutes to 20 minutes and tell you an amazing story, and then you get in here and it's another clunker? Or are you tired of getting milked like a cow for your money? Because we're tired of that too, you know. We don't want you guys to keep getting milked anymore. You know, we're tired of the people being drained of every little hard dollar that they earn. And they just keep throwing it at a bunch of nonsense. Buy this course for $69.95, and it's going to turn your business around overnight. It doesn't work that way, guys. Being a professional marketer takes time. It's a business. You have to learn from professional marketers. You got to go to school. You got to get an education, and you got to learn duplication and replication so that you can become successful like professional marketers like ourselves. Period. Listen, I'm going to just let you know, right? I just made like $1,000 in the last 2 days doing something so cheaply. I'm not going to tell everybody what I'm doing right now because this is not the time and place. But I'm just letting you know that you can make money online, and we know how to do it. That's my point of telling you that. And if you want to learn these strategies that we're doing to make this type of money, come right on in, because we got it all day long. We don't hold nothing back. I'm telling you, we don't hold nothing back. I don't care that I give all my tools away because there's so much potential out there in the market. There's room for all of us to make money. You know, it's not about hoarding people like they're cattle. No, we're not cattle herders. You know, we're success builders over here. So welcome to the Picado family. We'll see you on the inside, see you at training, and we hope that you are the next success story that brings that 77% to a higher level. That's it. I'm going to close it out right there.
Woo! Love it, guys. 10
Yeah. Killing it.
Love you guys. Thanks everyone for being alive.
Awesome.
Have a wonderful day.
Come in.